Discipline is the bridge between a goal and its achievement. Anyone can get excited in the beginning, but what separates winners is the consistency they show when no one is watching. When the initial excitement fades, discipline is what keeps the engine running. It's not about motivation, it's about showing up whether you feel like it or not. True discipline isn't about punishment or suffering. It's about love for the mission. When there's a powerful goal pulling you forward, the daily grind doesn't. Success is not a matter of luck. It's a result of vision, discipline, persistence, and responsibility. This powerful blueprint distills the mindset and habits that separate the average from the exceptional. It's not about where you start. It's about what you're willing to do, sacrifice, and become to reach your full potential. 1. The power of vision. Everything starts with a clear vision. The most successful people in the world all had one thing in common. They knew what they wanted. They could see it so clearly in their minds that it felt real long before it ever became reality. That clarity fuels action. Vision transforms effort into excitement. It turns pain into purpose. It creates a reason to get up early, to work late, and to stay focused while everyone else is distracted. Without a vision, it's easy to get stuck in the comfort zone, drifting through life, taking whatever comes. With a vision, every step has meaning. Every challenge becomes a stepping stone. Every win builds momentum. 2. Discipline transforms goals. Into reality feel like a chore. It becomes part of the journey you embrace. 3. Purpose creates power. Without purpose, life becomes a series of random actions. People go through the motions, take jobs they don't enjoy, live for the weekend, and eventually lose themselves. Purpose gives direction. It gives life depth. People with purpose don't need to be pushed. They're pulled by something bigger than themselves. They wake up with energy. They persist when others quit. They find meaning in the hard work. Purpose is what turns a job into a calling, a task into a mission, and a challenge into a chance to grow. 4. Total responsibility is the turning point. One of the most powerful shifts a person can make is taking full ownership of their life. No blaming, no excuses. Just a deep understanding that everything, results, habits, mindset, outcomes, starts and ends with the individual. Life is not happening to you. It's responding to you. The moment you stop blaming others is the moment you take back your power. Personal responsibility is the foundation of confidence. When you realize that you are in control, fear fades and action begins. Failure is the price of growth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. The most accomplished people in the world have failed more times than others have tried. What sets them apart is how they respond. Failure is feedback. It's a test. It's an opportunity to learn, adjust, and evolve. The only true failure is quitting. If you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough. Risk is part of the reward. Playing it safe guarantees mediocrity. Pushing beyond limits brings breakthroughs. 6. Freedom begins when you stop seeking approval. The fear of judgment holds more people back than failure ever could. Living for others' opinions is the fastest way to stay small. Real freedom begins when you no longer care what others think. That doesn't mean being reckless. It means being true to yourself. When you stop needing validation, you become dangerous, focused, free. The world respects people who live boldly, speak honestly, and move unapologetically toward their goals. 7. Habits. Shape your destiny. Success is not a result of one big decision. It's the result of small decisions repeated daily. Winning habits create winning outcomes. Wake up early. Move your body. Guard your time. Speak positively. Invest in learning. Stay focused. These actions may seem small, but over time, they compound into extraordinary results. People don't rise to the level of their goals. They fall to the level of their systems. Build habits that align with the future you want. 8. The 10 core habits of high performers. Here are 10 habits found consistently in those who reach the top. 1. Set clear goals. Success starts with direction. 2. Take responsibility. Own every result in your life. 3. Be disciplined. Consistency wins over intensity. 4. Prioritize self-growth. Learn, evolve, and improve constantly. 5. Read and learn daily. Feed your mind with ideas that elevate. 6. Master time management. Focus on what matters most. 7. Take smart risks. Growth lives outside the comfort zone. 8. Persist relentlessly. Stay in the game longer than others. 9. Find creative solutions. There's always a way forward. 10. Work with passion. Success without fulfillment is failure. This blueprint is not theory, it's reality. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.